my name is Bijan from Product Management Exercises. Many of you are community members of my site. PM Exercises helps you prepare for your PM job interviews. And going forward, I want to start recording hopefully daily videos that provide some sort of a tip about how to be a better PM. And the reason I want to do this is because I think that product management actually has a lot of interesting frameworks that we can apply on a day-to-day basis to be better at our job. And many people have actually asked me to do this, have said that they really like my approach in product management, and I thought I'd start doing this. Hopefully you guys find it valuable, and please give me feedback in the comment section of this video. Your feedback would be very valuable, and I will promise to adjust my approach based on your feedback, just like a product manager would do. And this actually brings us up to a really interesting point, which is collecting users' feedback. So it's interesting how many of us as product managers or as builders end up building things based on a lot of assumptions, such as what people need, why a technology is cool, why it's interesting. And in many cases, when we ship our product, we kind of end up facing this reality that the product cannot be used for a variety of reasons. And the way I think about it is, the reason this happens is because usually that product or that technology that you've built is part of a longer user journey, right? And the only way for you to really know how your product could actually live and exist in the life of your customer is by watching them, how they interact with it. So what this means is that at the end of the day, we can have all this amazing technology that we've built, but if it doesn't fit into a user journey that is more convenient and better than the existing user journey that your customer, your user has, chances are they're not going to adopt it. So what we have to do is to really understand that end-to-end journey, either through launching the product and seeing how people interact with it and really trying to understand where the beginning of the journey is and where the end of it is, or by asking them a lot of questions even before building the product. Either way, it's very important for us to do that. And one example that sometimes I give people to kind of understand the importance of this context is, I remember many years ago I heard this really interesting story about how Samsung was trying to improve their remote control for their Samsung TV. And they kept asking people what they want. People gave them all kinds of things like, I want more buttons or less buttons or a smaller or bigger remote, all kinds of things. But when they actually started observing how people interact with a Samsung TV remote, they realized one of their biggest pain point was they kept losing their remote around the house. So the idea that they came up with was just like this feature that allowed you to basically make the remote vibrate as soon as you press this button on a TV. And it solved a real problem. And I thought what's interesting about this story is that sometimes the problems that exist don't become obvious to us as product managers unless we see how the product is used and how we see people interact with it. And it's really part of that user journey and understanding that user journey that helps us get like very clarity and good understanding of the potential pain points that people will have. Hope you find this video helpful. I'll be sharing many more with you in the coming days. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you find this video helpful, please give me some feedback and let me know how I can make it better. Thank you and have a good day.